Pointers for Introductory Back Arch 3. Done correctly, back arches help open the chest. Jane wants the blocks aligned on the center of her mat before she lies back. Then she wants to keep the blocks centered on her spine as she lies back. The lower edge of the block can be uncomfortable on the spine, so Jane may need to bend her knees and lift her hips to reposition herself slightly. As we look at her position, we can see her legs have shifted to the right. Jane wants to lift her head so she can see her feet. Then she wants to align her legs and feet with her torso before letting them roll out. She wants to keep the alignment as she extends her head back, lengthening her neck. Finally, she rolls her arms out with her palms facing up and lets herself relax. Jane wants the spot between her eyebrows slightly above the point of her chin and may need to fold the blanket to get the right height. Jane finds it odd to remove the block and blanket from behind her head. Sometimes she wants to hold her head with her hands so it can't fall back. Other times she tries to push her head down. Instead, she wants to relax her neck and upper back. If the block is too close to her head, Jane may not be able to get her head to the floor. If the stretch on the front of her neck becomes too uncomfortable, Jane can let her mouth open. To exit, Jane wants to lift her head with her hands, put her left foot flat on the floor, and push herself to the right. She doesn't want to twist her low back by shifting her hips to the left. Instead, she wants to roll onto her side without twisting or sitting up. The right edge of the block may cause discomfort as Jane rolls. She can either roll over very quickly to avoid spending much time on the edge, or she can tip the block as she rolls. Once she's on her side, she uses her elbow and hands to push herself up to sitting.